What's up, everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another MLB The Show 24 Road to the Show series video. And today we have a 4-game series between Ryan Gamer and the Reds versus the Brewers, and this series will be in Milwaukee as well. So the road trip continues, but then after this we will play against Boston at Great American Ballpark and then the Yankees. The cool thing about that Yankees series, if you all remember, that was the first team that Ryan Gamer played against when he was called up July of last season. So right now, this Reds team is playing incredible baseball. We are sitting 16-5, while our division rivals, the Brewers, are sitting 10-12, and that's not a bad record at all. I mean, you think about the Reds, where we were sitting last season before Ryan Gamer got called up. They were sitting like 8 games below 500, something like that. The Brewers are sitting only 2 games. They're 6.5 games back from the Reds. The Pirates are 3.5 games back. St. Louis is 2.5 games back. And then Chicago is there 8.5 games back. They need to really get it together here. So Ryan Gamer right now in the season is batting .471, 17 home runs, 33 RBIs, a slugging of 1,129. Incredible season to start. But one thing that doesn't show is the fielding. Ryan Gamer has been an elite level fielder, a gold glove fielder this season, and looking to continue his road to get a gold glove and also win MVP, of course, home run champion, World Series champion, again, go for back-to-back. What a season, but let's stay focused, play our game, continue this hot streak we've been on. Lodolo on the mound today versus DL Hall. Get your 1-times ready, and thank you so much for all the support here on this series. This series has been a blast, and honestly, all the Ryan Gamer career mode series are a blast on the channel. We got 5 ongoing career modes at the same time for different sport games, and my most anticipated one will start less than 2 weeks till the launch of College Football 25. That'll be the early access launch, which is when you will see the new Ryan Gamer series, where Ryan Gamer is going to be the head coach for the University of Kentucky Wildcats. Stay tuned for that. July 16th, 2024. It's going to be a special day. My most anticipated game. I cannot wait. I'm so fired up. You all will hear me talk about it in every video.
Wisconsin, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Will we lose our baseball swing? Maybe.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Maybe. Oh, look at this start. Go Reds.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud.
2-0 lead.
Coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Don't want it. You know, that is a good pitch to hit, though. That is a good pitch to hit, but I didn't want it.
In this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nope, don't want it.
Offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
Look at this plate discipline. Come on.
That are just a little too high.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line.
Go. Go.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
You can't hit the ball any better than that.
That fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction.
That was great timing, perfect timing, great contact. It just died off the bat. What? Okay, 2-0 lead here, top the third. You can't be upset when you blast a ball like that. It just doesn't go. Now the manager, David Bell, telling Ryan to get some production. Says, Ryan, hit a home run. All right. When David Bell asks you to hit a home run, you try it. Runner on first, 1 out here in the top of the third.
First pitch misses.
Got to stay disciplined. 40 hits already on the season. That's insane.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
Should not have chased that. I mean, it's in the zone, right? But it's not a high percentage look.
And he deals.
Good check swing.
Man at first.
I read that late. Good thing the check swing worked.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Yes!
Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
That ball still went out of the stadium here.
A gigantic blast. his 18th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Ryan hit his furthest home run in the last series. That's his second furthest. 111 off the bat, or over 450 feet. That was a bomb. A 2-run shot here in the third to give us a 4-0 lead. We are smashing the ball.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
You know, Ryan Gamer, he's trying to get in shape for college football. And I know you're like, well, he's going to be head coach. He's not going to be on the field, is he? Well, in practice, he wants to be the superstar MVP quarterback he was in the Madden 24 series, right? It's the same Ryan Gamer. Led the Seattle Seahawks to back-to-back Super Bowls. We don't talk about what happened in those Super Bowls against the Dallas Cowboys, but we do talk about the good things.
That one out to right on his way over. He's got it.
29 speed. No, it's a perfect throw. No way. Get out of here.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, Ryan wants to show him in practice that he can still play quarterback.
There's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
I can also see Ryan Gamer has a few years of eligibility left.
Back here at American Family Field. We go to the top
Imagine
of the fifth. Here's some real
head coach becomes quarterback. A 4-0 lead here, top of the fifth. Nobody on, no outs.
And the pitch. Yeah, that's a little bit high. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen.
Listen to him, Boo. Come on, Brewers.
Patrikios appears to be getting loose. Ray also
Good take.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit.
This swing is insane today.
Fans better
That's
look out in the stands.
3 perfects. The first one was like a great, not perfect.
In there.
Well,
Oh,
he's
what?
really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Okay, runner on first here, top of the fifth. See what Alex Bregman can do here.
Got it by him for the K.
Not what you want to see, but
He hit the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But
baseball's tough.
Composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
To third. And that one handled over to Terang. One on to first, double play. And
I need some coffee. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers.
And no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Reds 4
Come on, team.
and the Brewers nothing.
Hey, Alex Bregman and Matt Chapman have been playing great this season. I don't think we can really be too upset. They're both batting over 300.
New inning getting started. And
5-0.
for Cincinnati.
2 for 3. Should be 3 for 3 on the day.
That pop came out of the gates really strong.
David Bell says single, double, or hit a home run. You know, we need contact more. Our power is like almost maxed out. So let's go contact.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kids.
Bukowskis back to work.
That's
And
a
first
home run
offering
pitch.
is foul
That's
off.
a home run pitch.
Hey, you got it.
All right. You hear that? That fan said you got it. No one better. Thank you.
That one ripped, but foul.
Okay, JB is brave. It's working, but going right after Ryan? First 2 pitches?
And a pitch. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Out of here.
Jerry, make sure you go grab that ball,
Another
sign it,
homer.
and say,
His second
get out of
home run
here,
of the
Reds,
game. It's
and hand it to
6-0.
that fan.
His confidence is through
So
the
that
roof
fan
with
will
the way
always
he's been
remember
swinging it lately.
that they
He's
said,
on a
get out of
really
here,
good run.
Reds. What they didn't realize is Ryan took that personal and sent it out of the park.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where
That
it's supposed
thing
to.
was
Taking that
blasted.
inside
Just,
fastball
I read
and
that perfect.
driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
But-
You want to bottle that type.
What was JB
So
doing?
digging in, number 12.
You're pitching
And
to
way
the
he's
best
going
hitter in the
this one,
league
we've
right
been
now.
waiting for his spot to
3
come
straight
around
pitches in Ryan's
All right,
home run
listen, everyone,
spots.
stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs
Must be a
already.
University of
Now
Kentucky
he's going for
Wildcat
number
fan.
3.
Wants season tickets or something for the upcoming season. Runners in the corners, 2 outs here, 6-0 lead here in the top of the 8th.
On the ground.
Sometimes when you're just seeing everything well, you force it. I forced that swing when I shouldn't have. That's a weak spot for me.
On top by a count of 6-0.
13-6. We've held them to 3 hits and they have 0 runs. This Reds pitching rotation and bullpen continues to dominate.
Increasingly difficult to throw a complete game.
Reds win
because of all of the
Wait, is that a complete game?
That these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Okay, Lodolo is putting up Cy Young numbers early this season. 3 for 5, 2 home runs, a single, 3 RBIs. Ryan's back. He was slumping there for a couple of videos. Last one got it together. 5 doubles on the season, 19 home runs, 22 runs. Look, first on the Reds and everything. And probably first in the NL as well. Lodolo pitches a complete game. 9 strikeouts, only allowed 6 hits, 1 walk, no earned runs. Can we give a round of applause for Lodolo? What an incredible season. And look at this. Look at our hitting. Look at this lineup. Sebi Savala, 3 hits. This team is insane. You talk about a World Series championship team. Yeah, this is it. Now, I want to watch that. I want to watch the bat flip here. I want to watch that first bat flip, that no doubter, and listen to the sound here in Milwaukee. That is the best bat flip, I think, in this game. Yes! Let's go one more time. Amazing. I'm going to pause the video, take a few screenshots, and we'll return to Clubhouse and go into the next game. You know, I wanted to show you all the all-familiar look. This is what Ryan Gamer does to pitchers. And look how fired up Ryan Gamer is. Are you kidding me? He knows he's locked in the head coaching job for the Wildcats. He's fired up. He's just having fun out here in Milwaukee. Are you kidding me? On to the next one. On to the next one. I like to return to the Clubhouse so that it auto saves each time, but just an incredible game. Look at that. Home run in the 3rd and the 7th. One of the best games of the season. Not the best, because Ryan has hit multiple home runs in multiple games, has gone 5 for 5. On to the next one. Abbott on the mound versus Frankie Montes on the other side, who's had a tough season now. Andrew Abbott is dominating. Ryan batting 4th, Alex Bregman batting 3rd this game, Elliott leadoff. David Bell is switching around our lineup a lot this season, and also is switching around the batting order a lot more than I was expecting. It's working, clearly. I wouldn't change a thing. Hey, I would not change a thing. Whatever David Bell is doing is working 100% right now. Like, don't change a thing. 4-seam splitter, sinker, slider, cutter.
Montas back to work. On the ground, right side. Oh,
good splitter.
Great stop. Over to first.
I read fastball.
One away in the 2nd.
Probably should have took the first pitch, but Ryan Gamer's best count is 0-0. So.
Number 12.
All right, balls challenge. What do we got? David Bell is giving us a balls challenge here. Drive in a run. Let's do it. Improve our clutch. Keep it simple. Runner on 3rd, 2 outs. Reds have a 1-0 lead.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Tough to see the difference between his sinker and splitter, though. Really tough. Like, they look identical. That's going to be tough. And that's the beautiful thing about a splitter-sinker combo, right? It's so effective.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards left
That's
center.
a hit. Nice little blooper. We did it.
Hit. Runner from 3rd comes across, and they lead by 2.
That's just textbook hitting, right? Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy,
And
just
that
scoring the
knock
runner.
bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
I didn't know that.
On a
10-game
nice
hitting streak.
trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Just waited on it, sent it right to left. That's a beautiful swing.
First. Jake Fraley.
Come on, Jake. Get a rip now. 1 for 1 on the day.
Hit hard on the ground.
That's a good snap on the bat there.
Hansen on to first. And that is the third out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1.
Can't really be too upset.
To the bottom of inning number 3.
He had some good snap on that.
2 and the Brewers. So 2 down. Here's Josh Rojas.
We haven't had very many plays in the field.
Type of ball club, you've got to
we go.
hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
On a line, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out.
Yes, another one.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder
That's the cannon Ryan has.
Absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Just amazing. What a tag. What a tag by Zavala there. I believe that's Zavala. Yep. Had a big game at the plate here in game 1 in Milwaukee. 2-0. We just saved a run there. Top the 6th. Nobody on, 1 out.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right
Shouldn't have
by
swung.
him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Off the mark there.
Yeah, I would go low splitter here. Get me to chase. I'd go right here.
And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a
Not
strike.
a bad decision. Low fastball. Got to put that a little bit closer to the zone, though.
That's inside.
Okay, Frankie's off.
Count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
1 time for the home run.
And that one sliced foul.
1 time for the home run, YouTube. Come on.
Sooner because of the good velo.
Warning track.
1 time for the home run.
Baseball man.
You can't throw it low. You can't make that mistake on a 3-1 count. That's a home run all day, every day.
Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead.
113, 447.
So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Yeah, you cannot on a 3-1 walk him if you have to. Throw it up in the zone. That's a huge mistake by Frankie.
Spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
That ball was tattooed. Another souvenir for the fans here. The Brewers are getting a lot of souvenirs. That was the power of the 1 time.
Here's the third baseman.
Which one of you all 1 time that, you legends?
Time to play.
Thank you all.
A little small ball.
Be sure you bring your 1 times for the Kentucky Wildcats on July 16th and beyond. Kentucky Wildcats are going to need all the 1 times we can get
that to right
to make it.
And that's a base hit. Throw cut off to second. He's in there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
I didn't know I didn't know they were going to hold up that much.
Days. I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot.
Got to make a
base
big time
hits on
play.
balls hit like that, but there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Lays out.
Yes!
The play.
Gotta make a big time play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving
Wow, I
catch.
love this game.
You can absolutely tell he was all in and tracking that ball down.
Just so special this series playing for the Reds, right? I think this series has been the best MLB The Show series on the channel here. Been doing a series for what, 4 or 5 years now? And this is by far the best. And we've had some great series. I mean, Ryan led the Mets to back-to-back World Series. This has been the best. It's just special playing for the Reds, right? Playing for my team. Leading them to a World Series. That was insane. Winning the World Series. Runner on first and second. Top the 8th. We have a 4-1 lead. Let's get some insurance runs here.
In for a strike.
102. Yeah, I couldn't even see it.
Doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
The 1-1.
Like, I can barely see 102 in a video game. Just imagine it in real life. Wow, they're just on another level of athleticism.
Next offering is downstairs.
Because you have to realize what pitch it is, where it's going, and swing in an impossible amount of time. Get down, get down.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Nice stop. There's one to first, not in time.
What a play.
There.
Just a little bit off in the timing. Just a little bit off in the timing and contact. Great play, though.
The next to hit for the Reds.
We're on base, but that's not a hit. Fielder's choice. What a hit.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
0-3. This is Ryan we're talking about.
It's 5-1.
No, it wasn't even close.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the
Ryan Gamer has to remind his third base coach and head coach David Bell so much about his speed. We have 74 now. Forget that we're a lot faster.
1 out. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Right to him. Good smack, though.
The catch, inning over.
That good smack off the bat.
3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last
5-1 ball game. 9 hits to 4.
And the Brewers won.
Anybody tallied up the run, like how many one-run games this year we've had? But we allowed 3 that game. But still, our pitching staff's amazing.
Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
That's right. Tanner Scott with his 9th save of the season. What a pickup that was in the offseason. 2 for 4, home run, single, 2 RBIs, 5 for 9 on the series with 3 home runs, 5 RBIs, and batting .643 in the last 3 games. Yeah, I think the cold streak's over. I think we can say that. And some elite level fielding, too. This is insane. Andrew Abbott pitched a great game. 7 innings, 7 strikeouts, only 1 earned run. And this lineup continues to play incredible baseball. And the bullpen. Sell Mo, Tanner Scott locks him down. Till Miza allowed a couple runs there, but that's fine. Still has had a great season. I think, what did it say, 2.7 ERA? You want to win or do you want to lose? The motto for this season. That's the question that this lineup asks themselves every game. And they've been answering yes so far. What an incredible start to the season. We have 2 games left here in this 4-game series. Today, we have Bradley on the mound, who struggled in the last outing, who has struggled on the season. Martinez on the other side, who's struggling as well. So this could be a high-scoring game. Ryan Gamer moves up to 3 instead of 4th like the last game. Alex Bregman moves down. So David Bell is really switching up the 3rd and 4th hitters in the lineup this season. I can't complain. It's working. I feel like I like batting 3rd better, but I don't know. We've had a lot of production batting 4. I don't know what we've done better at this season. I want to say maybe 4.
Thanks for joining us.
Maybe cleanup.
MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati.
Let's do this.
First, now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
10-game hitting streak.
That pop came out of the gates really strong.
Stop the first, runner on first, 1 out.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Was not expecting that.
Keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's the sweet spot. Just a little bit off in the timing.
Man at first, 1 away.
Come on, wake up, Ryan.
That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up.
That's gone.
Now this one's high
Cutter.
and deep.
Long gone. A moon shot to the upper deck. That fan just caught that as well.
That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 with
5 in a row with the home run, what's the record?
Like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Yeah, I don't think Ryan's worried about getting sent down to the minor leagues. You don't throw a cutter that I sit on. I saw that, felt it, blasted it. Ryan loves playing in Milwaukee. What a great place to play. Home run city.
Position with 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras.
The fans are getting a lot of souvenirs, aren't they? Okay, runner on second. We're up 2-0.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's out.
Another one, baby! Get out of here!
Plate right there. Outfielder needed no
I get fired up in this game. I really do.
And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose? I think you all know what I want. Wow, I get fired up in this series. I love baseball. This series in NHL 24, get a little fired up. Just wait till you see me in college football.
And a pitch.
4-2 game, top the third, nobody on, no outs.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Go, go, go.
Nice grab. To his knee, the throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Yeah, their second baseman is incredible.
Comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Wait a second.
Two outs, nobody on.
Jonathan! No, hey, listen. You can't go out there. Leave our team. Well, let's be honest. The Reds got rid of them in this series. You can't go out there and just make a statement like that. Jonathan India. I love to see him having success, though. Right? Love to see him having success. Hate to see him in a Brewers uniform. It breaks my heart. Breaks my heart more the way he's playing out there. All right.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Come on, India.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And it's out of here. So he
launched that ball.
His 7th home run of the season.
He launched that ball. I feel like my timing was the same I always do on that. That ball must have just been blasted. Maybe I jumped too late. I feel like I did the same timing as usual. He blasted that ball.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
We had to cover a lot of distance. Yeah, that looked way too far over the head. Jonathan India up to the plate. Y'all hear that? Let's go check. Let's go check just to make sure. Just so I know if I need to change my timing a bit. No, that Ryan could have got that. It's close, right? Ryan does have a 2-foot vertical leap. And it's pretty far up there, right? Yeah, that might be a bit too high for Ryan the Punisher. I mean, that's 4 feet over the wall right now. Ryan, you know, he doesn't got those hops, but I still think though with the way the ball's coming down there, we could have caught that. We could have caught that. We've shown a lot of home runs like that. I must have been slightly off with the timing, unfortunately. I've been having that timing down. We've only had one other stolen home run chance this season. We did capitalize on it, but it's been a while. Last season in the playoffs, how many did we have? Like 10 stolen home runs? Seriously, I don't think that's an over-exaggeration either.
To the right side, and it stays fair.
Not a good throw, but not a huge deal. He didn't go anyways. Ryan's a little flustered. Oh, here we go. 4-4. Runner on first and second, 2 outs. Let's give our team the lead here in the top of the 4th.
And he grounds one back up the middle, makes a sliding stop, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Their middle infield is kind of insane, aren't they? We ripped that ball just right to him. That wasn't right to him. They made a great play on that ball. They're making some plays here.
One down. Here's the shortstop.
4-4, bottom of the fourth. A lot of action in the field. That's usually not a good sign for our pitcher.
Flares it into the outfield. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second.
Get out of here. You put some respect on Ryan Gamer's arm.
One gone runner at first.
What were they thinking?
Taking in is the switch hitting outfielder. He's already
What
homered here.
you all don't realize, Ryan was bluffing on that missed throw earlier. He knew they weren't going anyways. He's like, I'm going to throw off so they think I'm flustered. They thought he was flustered. They thought he was going to miss that throw. No. Top the sixth. 5-4 lead here. Runner on first, one out. Trevor on the mound. Goes the heat. We faced him. We know the heat he brings.
Fastball for a strike.
I'm serious. I cannot see that.
Pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well.
What does Jerry always say in batting practice? Jerry always tells Ryan, you don't have to necessarily see it, just react.
0-1. Base hit. They fired.
That was a slider though, but
so
what a rip.
First and second with only one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
This baseball bat change that we did at the beginning,
that he is seeing it like a
been amazing.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Just don't let that bat break.
2 on, 1 out. Sharp grounder.
Yes, that's going to score.
Runner around third. Here comes the throw.
Yes!
He will score.
Let's go, Reds.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're
Come on,
seeing
Alex.
high speeds day after day, and a nice job.
What a rip. Just textbook hitting, right? Nothing fancy. You have 99 speed. Ellie De La Cruz on second. He's going to score on possibly an infield hit. Ellie with that 99 speed. He can score on anything.
At the belt and fire.
Be a hit to the shortstop, he might score. I'm going. They're saying go! Yes! Jake Fraley!
It's 7-4. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Let's go, Reds. Are you kidding me?
He ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
That had some snap. Come on. The only time our pitching does not show up. I did say it's going to be a high-scoring game. And wow, it is.
When he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
You all see what David Bell says? You can hit a single or better. But Ryan hit a home run.
And in baseball, to have such
8-7, top the eighth.
Going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
New pitcher on the mound. Alex making his first pitch of the day. Four-seam slider, circle change.
The pitch. Slider misses outside.
One time for the home run, everybody. One time right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
I was sitting on fastball too, still late.
Kicks and deals.
No, circle change. What a pitch.
First out in the top.
That's great pitching. He knew.
They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth.
That's fantastic pitching. He knew I was sitting fastball, ready for the home run. Throws the circle change. I misread it. That's a beautiful pitch.
Right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in
no outs. They got 2 runners on. Come on, we got to make a big-time play. Anderson on the mound here.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it.
I mean, you can't throw it any better. Too much speed. What? Ryan, the Punisher Gamer, are you kidding me?
Already in scoring position. If you decide
Yeah,
to
you
tag,
should be
really
fired up,
wanna be more
Ryan.
than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise
That's
you take a potential
that's the
run-scoring
best throw
opportunity off the board.
we have
Great
ever
throw
had,
to
I
third.
think. That's on the money. Alex
And we're
Bregman
back.
just
New inning getting
look
started.
at we
And
tied it
now,
up.
Number 12.
Extra innings. Top of the 10th, 9-9 ball game. The Rally Reds do it again. Come on, come on. I'm fired up.
The pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Batting .348 with runners in scoring position.
And a good eye there.
Umpires on our side, 2-0. Got him right where we want him.
And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Man at second. That
We're
was
not
absolutely
anxious.
belted.
Read that changeup.
That's
That
back
is
there.
long gone.
Off the batter's
Yes.
eye, gone. Another homer. His
I was
second
sitting
home run of the
fastball,
game, and now
saw
they're
the
out front.
changeup,
It's 11-9.
adjusted, blasted
That's their
it.
fourth home run of the game.
They
That is
can't
so
stop,
clutch.
And they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose, YouTube? Simple question with the answer being yes. Up 110 off the bat. That thing was launched. We're hitting bombs today.
It can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got
How
to
is
try
that
to
not
find
a
way to keep
no-doubt
that
back
hitter off
flip?
balance. Well, he wasn't able to
Come
do it
on.
there.
Well, how
The
is
hitter
that
did
not a
nice job of turning
no-doubt
that pitcher
bat
around.
flip?
Not miss-
Ryan the only time Ryan doesn't celebrate on the true no-doubt center field home
Now
run.
a chance for number 11. That one hit to right. He's under it. Squeezes it.
Can't throw it any
tags for
better.
third. The tag is out
Again!
at the plate, and that's a double play.
That's a double play,
Comes up
everybody.
Firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out, and that's the attitude that aggressive and good
I can
outfielders
hardly
have.
believe it, seeing the Ryan Gamer now in the field versus the Ryan Gamer
Number
we all
12
saw
really
to start
excelled
this
in
MLB
one
The
and
Show
contributed
series.
to the win. Had
If you
3,
missed the
2
beginning,
of them homers.
Such
Go
a
back and
tremendous
watch it.
effort at the
Trust
dish.
me.
Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Why are we the Rally Reds? Well, it's simple. That. Ryan goes 3 for 6, 2 home runs, the clutchest home run so far of his career, maybe. No, that would have came in the playoffs. 4 RBIs, 8 for 15, 5 home runs, 9 RBIs. Ryan was on a slump for like 3 straight videos. No home runs for those 3 straight videos. Then last video, got it together, knocked some home runs, and wow, are we crushing the ball here in Milwaukee. Can we play Milwaukee in every game? Can we play Milwaukee every game? Look at this lineup. Told you all it was going to be high scoring. Ryan, 4 RBIs. Alex, 2. Jake Fraley, 1. Jefferson, 1. Vidal Bruján, the second baseman, 4 RBIs. Is batting 182, but goes off here in Game 3 in this series. Bradley continues to struggle, though. I will say that. Allowed 10 hits in 5 innings and 4 earned runs. And then Tim comes in, allows 1 earned run. Antone allowed 3. But bullpen comes in after that. Anderson, Pagan, Scott, and dominates. That's what this team does. That is what this team does. Let's go back to the clubhouse. Ryan started the game with the home run and had a clutch 10th inning home run as well. 2-run shot. Almost, if this wasn't a dome, that ball would have been out of the ballpark. You better believe it. Just insane. On to the next one. Let's sweep the Brewers. Brewers fans out there, I'm sorry for what Ryan Gamer and the Reds are doing to your Brewers right now. Brandon Williamson, who's been dialed in all last season in the postseason, particularly the World Series, dominated, but really the whole playoffs. You go up against Freddie Peralta, who hasn't had the best season. We're batting 3rd now. This Reds team is insane. 19-5. I know we have a couple Brewers fans out there on the YouTube channel. But we have quite a few Brewers fans out there. You all are watching your Brewers kind of fall apart here.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers.
I mean, we've been there. We were there plenty of times last season.
Number 12. He's homered in 5 straight.
Homered in 5 straight games. It should be 6, right? 11-game hitting streak.
Both sides of the
should be
plate
6.
About as well as anyone in the sport.
Maybe it's 5.
How difficult is
Okay.
that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
I just want to say to you all, this is the best baseball in MLB The Show I've ever played. I've never had this good of a start of the season. I've never played this well. I think I'm just so fired up for college football that I'm just so pumped up. It's leading to great baseball. I don't know what's gotten into me, but this is uncharacteristic for me to be hitting like this. Like, I usually hit good, don't get me wrong, but this good?
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Reds go down quietly, and now the Brewers will get their
Good pitch.
first cuts.
Thought it was dropping low.
Back after this on the show.
That's what I get for telling life stories right before the pitch.
Is the speedy Jackson
Runner on first. Ball in the third. 0-0 ball game here. First play in the field.
Aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners.
Good play.
Nobody out.
I couldn't see, but still made a good correction to get to that.
Spot right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make
Saved a run.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first.
That was a good hit. He ripped that thing. We're down to top the fourth. One runner on. Let's tie it. Wow, this shadow is going to be almost impossible to see.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich should have it. Brings it in. 2 away now.
That's heartbreaking. You know, that's right in the wheelhouse. That sun is so bright. It is tough to pick up on the ball, like on the spin. And I'm just not here. This will be better. All shadows is much better for me. Top the 7th, 2-0. We need some production. Wake up, Ryan.
And that one pulled foul.
You know, he's been so great
Ryan's
today.
used to the
Really
heat.
just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all.
Used to the heat. That's coming at 92. Used to 97 to 100 recently in this series.
Fastball for
What
a
a
strike.
pitch.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Reds yet to pick up a hit here.
Good
Now
take.
this is
Good
the
take.
zone.
2-2.
It's 2-2.
Come on. One
If you're
time.
in the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates
What a rip.
for this offense to score some runs.
Yes.
In there,
Barely.
base hit. And the bid for
Coach says go
history is
3. I
gone.
trust him.
Now around second, going for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Rare
Great
tripper.
run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off
Rare
balance for the
triple. I can't
entire
talk.
game up until this point.
This isn't grammar
Maybe he didn't
ability
get all the way
again.
to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
That's
Yeah,
first
really
triple on the season.
fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show, and now we'll see what's
That's
left for
huge too. That is huge. Come on, Alex. Get a home run.
Be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
3-1, and he
We'll
couldn't
take a
come up
walk.
with it.
2 runners on,
Pretty
1
easy
out.
walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter,
Runners at the corners here, 1 away.
Come on, Jake.
Fraley, the next to
Rip
hit for
this
the
ball.
Reds. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground
That's
ball
not what
to
I
the right
meant.
Side. Slides for the stop. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. That'll do it for the offense.
That's
but
worst
not
case
before
scenario.
they manage
With
to
the Rally
break up
Reds,
the
though.
no-hitter. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds nothing.
What a play by the first baseman. And then going to the double play, turn 2. That was fantastic. He almost beat it out.
Here's Garrett Hampson.
Okay, down
This is
2.
a guy
2
you
outs
gotta
here in the
keep an
7th.
eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed.
They respected Ryan's arm there. 89 speed, holds up.
Shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from...
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
We have to start this rally. Nobody on. We're down 2. Just get on base. Nothing fancy. Freddie is pitching a complete game right now. Shutout. 104 pitches. Let's end that shutout. It's only allowed 2 hits here.
And that's just foul. 2 outs. Missed with a changeup. And that's
12-game hitting
The
streak.
pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Come out.
And now
Take it off.
before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. This could end it. Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
Good take. Everybody, one time for the home run right now. Say it out loud. One time. One time.
Bat on your shoulder.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Pressure mountain right here.
One
with
time.
the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
That's tough. You know, we got the pitch to hit there just a little bit off. Ryan goes 1 for 4, that triple in the 7th. 9 for 19 on the series. 5 home runs, 9 RBIs, 12-game hitting streak. What an insane stretch of baseball. 42 RBIs on the season, 2 stolen bases as well. What an incredible season this has been. Now listen, Brandon Williams does not, he gets the loss on paper, right? But that's not on Brandon. Brandon pitched a great game. He allowed 2 runs, 6 innings. He expects this Rally Reds teams to score more than 0. But Freddie Peralta on the other side, although has struggled on the season up until this point, dominated today. Held this hot Reds lineup to 2 hits, no runs, had 13 strikeouts. What are you going to do? That's just insane pitching. 2 hits. The only players who got a hit was Ryan Gamer on the triple and Matt Chapman. So, like, that's just incredible pitching on the other side. That when a pitcher's hot, what are you going to do? I'm glad I got at least a triple on him, right? But wow, he just locked us down. Freddie played insane, and bullpen came in, played really well, just like they've done. That's tough. Milwaukee did not want to get swept. If they continue with that momentum, they may get on a hot streak. So we ended up taking the series 3-1. Ryan, one of the best series of the season for Ryan. His not only hitting, but fielding as well. Fielding was insane. Wow. So many great assists there. A great put out. Had a double play as well on the field. Just incredible baseball. And look at this Reds team right now, sitting 9-6 on the season. We go in front of our home fans, face off against Boston. Boston sitting 12-14. We got Hunter Green on the mound, and Hunter Green's had a great start to the season. 29 strikeouts in 29 innings pitched. Ryan Gamer is batting .471. 22 home runs in 25 games. 42 RBIs in 25 games. A slugging of over 1,000. I think it's going to be a good point first to look at the standings and see where everybody is sitting here in the season. So we are sitting with a 4-game advantage on Pirates, Cardinals, and I'll scroll through the NL West, the Diamondbacks at the top, and the wild card would be Pirates, Cardinals, Dodgers, Phillies right now. AL, you got the Orioles tied with the Rays, Twins leading. They had a great season, of course, last season, but they got swept in the World Series by this Rally Reds team. And Rangers on the other side, and then AL wildcard, Orioles, Rays, Guardians, Astros right now. It's going to be a battle. Braves are leading as well. And let's take a look at the league leaders, because right now, I think we know who it's going to be. Let's just take a look at the NL for now. Batting average, Ryan Gamer, 471. Hits, 49. Trey Turner there in second. At bats, we're not on that one, right? Doubles, we're not. So Brendan Nimmo and Shohei Ohtani. Nemo or Nimmo? It's Nimmo, right? Brendan Nimmo. I feel like I always pronounce that name wrong. We're not. We hit too many home runs to get doubles. Isn't that the truth? Triples, we're not going to be on there, but you know, we're only 2 off the leader. Ellie on there. Love to see that. Look at this. 22-10. Yeah, it's a pretty good season. Ryan Blast, baseballs. 42 RBIs. Hey, Castellanos used to play for the Reds. On the Phillies, having a big-time season here in 2025. Leading in runs at 26. Stolen bases. Yeah, we're not going to be on that. Walks, we're having too much production to be on that. On base percent of 513. Slugging winning by a long shot. That's just an insane slugging. OPS is off the charts, but look at Ronald Acuna, Trey Turner, Kelnick. A lot of players are up there. Now I want to look at wins above replacement as well. Early in the season, batting war 4 is in 25 games is pretty spectacular, right? that's pretty good in 25 games. Just an insane season already. We go to Boston in front of our home fans. This road trip is over. Back at Great American Ballpark for a couple series. Boston and then New York. And then we go into St. Louis in an important matchup because they need to win. They're at the point. We'll see how they play these next 6 games. They could be 9 games back at that point, or they could be right in it. So what an exciting start to the season. Thank you all for all the support and for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. And if you're enjoying this career mode series, check out Ryan Gamer's other sporting endeavors on the channel as well. 5 ongoing career modes at the same time, and soon to be a new one when you all know at this point how often I've talked about it. But when College Football 25 releases on July 16th, will be when content will start on the channel. You all will see a lot of it. Be ready. July is going to be a great month. I cannot wait. It's going to be so awesome. I cannot wait. I will see you all in the next video. Check out even more content from me on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2, link in the description to that. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.